Hey everybody, this is Christina, the AmputeeOT. Today I have some show and tell. I'm going to show you guys this thing. The field of prosthetics is actually a field that encompasses both prosthetics and orthotics. A prosthetic is a device that replaces a missing body part, whereas an orthotic is something that modifies the function of an existing body part. For example, my artificial leg is a prosthesis, and this device is one example of an orthosis. This device is a Tenodesis splint, or a wrist-driven hand orthosis, and it's meant to augment the pinch grip in your fingers of a person who has very weak pinch grip but who has really good wrist flexion and extension. It's really useful for people with C6 or so spinal cord injuries who have really good wrist flexion and extension like this, but who have really poor pinch grip. When a person extends their wrist, it pinches their fingers, and when a person flexes their wrist, it unpinches their fingers or opens their fingers. Put your hand in here like this. Now when I flex my wrist, it opens my hand, and when I extend my wrist, it closes my hand and offers an ability to get a pincher grip that if I were a person with a spinal cord injury, I wouldn't be able to do without the orthosis. I also can change where it opens and closes with this little button right here. I'm an occupational therapist, and occupational therapists work with people with varying disabilities in order to help them return to the occupations that are important to them, be it getting dressed or taking a shower or doing any kind of daily living activity or any kind of activity that occupies their time. I work in home health, but I also work with a lot of people with spinal cord injuries, and I know a lot of people who have these Tenodesis splints, and the reason they use them is because it allows them to be able to grip things and grab things and manipulate things in their environment that they otherwise would have a really hard time doing. I know this might look like a crazy contraption, but it's really helpful for people. Anyway, these are custom made to each person, and this was not made for me, so you can see that it actually doesn't quite fit me right. There's a little bit of space here that if this were made for me would be closed up, and my thumb is a little bit smaller. You can also see it's got loops here and here in order to enable somebody with limited grip strength to be able to put on this device independently. Anyway, for those of you who are healthcare professionals, I thought you might enjoy this little tutorial on what a Tenodesis splint is, and for those of you who are just curious, I thought you might think it was a pretty cool little contraption. It really enables people to be able to do a lot of things that they couldn't otherwise do. And for those of you who are going into prosthetics or orthotics, you might get to make one of these one day, and so I thought you might like to see one in action. Okay, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can comment below. You can subscribe if you like. I put out new videos every Wednesday, and see you later. Bye-bye!